Hi Taurus, this is Luciani Porte. I'm here to give you your weekly tarot advice forecast for December 17th and through December 23rd, 2018. Thank you so much for coming to this channel. If you like, please subscribe, send me a comment, like talking to people. So let's get right into it. Spirit, please give me the advice for December 17th to December 23rd for my beautiful, beautiful Taurus. Beautiful, beautiful energy. So Taurus, I firstly see that someone is hurting you, okay? Some sort of death, some sort of disagreement that is occurring, but you're steadfast. Your energy is perfect alignments, perfect associations. Things are actualizing for you. I mean, you are you're in such a beautiful place. I think, like in terms of material, you're mastering and your skill level, your mastery is just amazing. You're gloriful. You know, you have material increases here. You come into, this is your own energy, your earth element here. You're pragmatic. You're being diligent. You're being persistent. You're being determined. You're using the amount of restraint to make sure that everything is aligned. You have such a beautiful energy here, Yumia, and your time was the things that's going to be going on in your time sector as time passes. And that means Yumia in traditional tarot is your empress. She's a lady of fertility of birthing plans into action. It aligns beautifully with this three of earth. You are fertilizing material wealth for yourself, mastery. You're mastering what you're doing. I would suggest that something here in your present moment that is leaving you really sorrow, really some sort of grief that's occurring, that is just leaving you feeling like it could either be a death of an idea or some sort of real struggle, because this aligns with with how you're feeling, like your efforts you feel like are being useless. You could either be talking to a Leo, or are you talking to another earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or a fellow Taurus. I'm seeing, but I mean, I'm gonna say that this person in your life is, it's like no matter what you do, Taurus, no matter if you're being communicative, using your verbal communication skills, collaborative associations, and it just seems like there's a constant obstacle, a constant defeat with you're feeling like every efforts that I'm using, whether it's earth, whether it's determined, or whether it's communicative, in terms of air energy, whether you're recalling on harmony, you're recalling on balance. I'm about to cry. I was like, oh my God, I'm about to cry, because it's coming in so strong at how much you're trying, and it just seems like it's not happening. This is the center of your reading. Someone is just really being very I would say closed-minded, or it's not a celebration. It's not happy times right now. It just seems like you're just trying your best at making something work that is dead, to be honest with you. I just want to be honest with you. I'm a fellow earth sign. I gotta keep it 100. Something that is already that is gone. Now 10 and symbolizes numerology, meaning that there's always a new way of going about something, right? There's always a new way at seeing things. So there's a possibility that this, I'm seeing a possible relationship. I'm seeing a relationship, Taurus, and it's like you're trying your best and making it work. You're using your balanced energy, your fertile energy, your mastery in terms of earth energy and air energy, and it just seems like your efforts are being extremely like not taken and considered. This can also mean materialism. Also, Taurus, if this is job related, don't become too much of an opportunist, because you don't want that project to die out or to crash and burn on you, and have you feeling like really out out there, meaning like, oh my god, I just lost everything, or I just feel like I cannot get out of this situation. But in reality, you always can get out of the situation. That's what the 10 is there for, just letting you know like that. You have something in terms of being very mindful of your pride and arrogance. Someone in your, either in your environment, is so prideful, so arrogant, that no matter what you personally are doing in terms of trying to accomplish great communication skills with this person or this job, if it's, you know what I mean, and it could even be a female at the job, or it could just be a relationship that you're in, and you're using pragmatic energies, and you're reflecting on harmony, celebrations, connectiveness, togetherness, or making, you might even have to make a decision of ooh. I mean, the thing is, your spirit advice is saying that, hey, you still winning, you're still prosperous. You might be feeling like it's in a lesser degree because something either must die, or I'm going to clarify this. let's get that popping, because it seems as though what you want to materialize into the actual life and have it mature is amazing. It's not as what you want it to be, but you're a master at it. Something might have to die, or you might feel like it's taking way longer than expected. You might be feeling like there's some sort of delay on this prosperity. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. You might be dealing with a Virgo, or like I said, Earth energy, another Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. That's definitely coming up. And let's see here. Yeah, Taurus, I see you. I feel like you're dealing with someone who you want a peace offering or a love offering, and there's like so many different challenges with what you want, this, like, what your ideal relationship is, in terms of like, hey, let's get this money, hey, let's get, you know, busy with work and diligence, and in that case. But it seems like this person is like full of, it's not pure in a sense, or it could also mean that it could also mean that you really are like up in the air about something. somebody is just too, it's a disaster. There's so many obstacles. It's just a disaster. And you have to honestly, it just seems like you have to unblock yourself. Have the courage to break the chains from this big, massive loss. Whatever this loss is, it could be someone who you believe that was for you, but they are not. It's just too many disastrous mistakes and outcomes that are occurring. Your spirit advice is saying the same thing. Basically, like, there's just a overflow of emotions that aren't intelligent. I'm looking at. Also, addition to that, I would say there's a lack of communication. There's a lack of solidarity that's keeping that, like, that that connection, like, at bay. Also, keep in mind that, you know, someone's not putting in the effort. They're not putting in the effort to harmonize with you. You're trying to be harmonizing, but they are ripping you out. You're feeling harmony. You feel like your harmony is, oh my God. I just see someone like a tyrant. Like, dealing with someone who's a tyrant. And no matter what you do, there's like someone who's so unyielding, or someone who it's just separation. You're feeling like the burden of this person that's like not being harmonious, and you want that. You know, you want this harmony, you want this spirituality, you want the communication, you want the balance, but you know, it's just not there. I don't, you know, and then what comes to pass is that it could be a celebration if, and a nuance and harmony and emotional intelligence, but it seems as though that the Three of Fire is suggesting that this person with all of this pride is blocking, and arrogance is blocking you guys from like just having a good time in life. Just really just enjoying life. Their arrogance is just, it's just too much. Jesus Christ, I feel y'all. I feel it. And you know, you have the Five of Wands, which is the Five of Fire in this deck right here. So there's new opportunities, okay? There's new passions. But it seems like you're going to have to let somebody... I don't see you leaving them. I see you dealing with this. I don't see anything here that says leave them. The spirit advice is just confirming what you're dealing with. You're not having a successful result because someone is just too much. I'm looking at in terms of I would say it's just not enough solidarity for you. No one's really caring about the human side, like this. You know how when someone's thinking about others and they have this this message of peace. I feel like, Taurus, you guys are trying so hard to be at peace and be at love and be in harmony, and you are in chains, and you have to figure out how to break free so that you could be fruitful again. Fruitful in the sense of spirit, fruitful in the sense of getting what you want obtained, because that's how you get out of this huge loss. Like, you're feeling a huge loss. You're feeling the loss here. It's just, I think at the end of the day, you gotta it's two ways. It also could be work related, where there's not enough messages or enough opportunities for you to get your abundance, and you're feeling like really wiped out about it, and you might even have to begin again because there's some sort of loss that's occurring. You might want to break free from a job so that you could be fruitful again. And as soon as you do break free from that project that's dead, or a relationship that's dead, dying and dead and lost, and breaking free from a career, changing career paths, it can bring so much prosperity. But it looks like the obstacle is actually breaking free, is what I'm saying. Okay, so these are your messages for this week. Check me out next week to give you your weekly tarot. If you like it, please subscribe, drop a comment, thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next week. Take care. Bye.